Pabbly everyone. Today I am going to show how you can add your Typeform responses into your Google Sheets. So I use Typeform to collect the details of my lead, and now what I want is that whenever I receive the new lead details from Typeform, I want to add it into my Google Sheets. So to do this, I've already created an automation, and first I'm going to show the proper working of this automation. So let's say I'm going to fill in this form by entering all the details. As you can see, that I've entered the first name, last name, phone number, email and company name. Now after entering the details, I am going to click on this button which says submit, and as you can see, we have successfully submitted this form. Now let's open our Google Sheets and you're going to see the details have been added. And yes, this is no magic. This is the power of automation which we have already created. And if you also want to create this amazing automation for your own business too, stick to this video till the end. So what you have to do is you have to open the workflow builder of Pabbly Connect. So yes, if you are an existing user like me, directly log in inside Pabbly Connect and open your workflow builder. But if you are a new user, you're going to get the landing page URL of Pabbly Connect in the description box below. Go on that URL. In the top right corner, you're going to see the option of sign up for free. Go on sign up for free and you're going to get 100 hours fee every month to explore Pabbly Connect. Then come on the dashboard of Pabbly Connect and open your workflow builder and follow me. This is the most important window of our automation because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So let's click on this add trigger. For the trigger application, you have to search for Typeform and select Typeform. For the trigger event, you have to select new entry and click on this connect. If you have already connected your Typeform, go on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, click on this add a new connection and then connect with Typeform. And once you click on this connect with Typeform, you have to make sure that your Typeform account should be logged in before starting with the automation. But if you haven't logged in, first Pabbly is going to ask you to log in your account, and then only you're going to get the window something like this where Pabbly is going to ask you for some permissions. Once you come on this window, you have to click on this accept and give Pabbly all the permissions it is asking for, because your data is 100% safe with us, no need to worry. Now you have to select the form for which you want to create this automation and click on this save and send test request. So I'm not turning on this simple response button because in the important notes it has mentioned keep the simple response button disabled, as enabling it may generate an error. So keep it as disabled and click on this save and send test request. And now it is saying waiting for webhook response. So in order to capture this webhook response, we have to do a test submission. So let's open our form and I'm going to do the test submission. I'm going to enter all the details and do the test submission. Alright, so let's say for the first name, I'm going to keep it as testing, last name as user, this has the phone number, email address and the company name, and we are going to do the test submission once again by clicking on this submit. And we have successfully submitted this form. So now let's go back towards our workflow, and Pabbly is going to capture the webhook response right over here, which is the new details which we submitted. And as you can see, we have successfully captured the response and the details are exactly the same. And now we're going to add these details in our Google Sheets. So click on this add new action step and search for Sheets. And we have to select Google Sheets. For the event, we have to select add new row and click on this connect. Like I said in the Typeform, if you have already connected your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect, go on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, click on this add a new connection and then sign in with Google. Select your Gmail account with the help of which you want to connect Google Sheets. Once again, Pabbly is going to ask for permission, so click on this allow, because as you know, your data is safe with us. Now you have to select the spreadsheet and the sheet in which you want to add the details. Alright, so let's select the spreadsheet and the sheet and move on further. One by one, you have to enter all of these details, but you don't have to enter the details by typing it like this manually, but instead you have to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And when we insert the data from the previous step, automatically our data becomes dynamic and change with every new response received. So one by one, I'm going to map all of these details till this company name and click on this save and send test request. And yes, with this we have successfully received a positive response that we have added these details in our Google Sheets. So let's open our Google Sheets and you're going to see the details have been added. And yes, with this we have successfully completed our workflow, and now whenever we are going to receive a new entry from Typeform, automatically the details will be added in my Google Sheets. Like I showed you in the starting of this video, we don't have to come back in again to our workflow to click on save and send test request. We just have to sit back and relax. So yes, now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect. And while trying, if you have any any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching. So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. And now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.